Hey, hello, hi, welcome to another Monster Train video. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. I got nothing really to talk about too much. If you're interested in it and you for some reason haven't already seen it, I helped out with a video over on Voyix's channel the other day. We did a tier list ranking of all of the champions and all their various sub paths or whatever, all the champion variants. So maybe you want to check that out. I don't know. But we're playing train. We're getting into some more of the unofficial balance patch here. Should be pretty cool. Hopefully it goes well. And I'm thinking maybe a couple more runs of me doing cool things I haven't seen before, and maybe we will play a little bit more back on the original game and not the balance patch. I don't know. We'll see. Looking at here at the start though, I think I've already played a Primordium run, so I might switch. I think I had. Did I have? I don't know. Again, I've played a little bit off recording too, just because I've been having fun with it. So it's hard for me to remember if I've done things specifically on or off recording. But maybe I should just go check. Nah, we'll just play it. Let's just play it. We're playing no matter what here. We're playing it. I've seen some of the Primordiums, but not all of them yet. I don't think. So we've got Mind Collapse, Hallow Drippings, and Crucible Extension. Crucible Extension, notably here, +1 size for only 1 cost. That's a pretty big buff there. Hallow Drippings gives armor to all units and then just 5 burnout to friendly units. So that's a buff too, which is pretty interesting. I think a lot of these changes might have been made pre DLC, because Hallow Drippings became a very good card DLC, if you ask me at least. Burnout Ascension became a pretty important thing in the DLC because burnout became stronger in general. So putting 5 armor on this seems like it's a buff. So, you know, that's cool. And then Mind Collapse, same as always. So let's go in here. We're also against Seraph the Patient, which is important to note. A little bit spooky, potentially. We'll see what's going on. Huh. We've got the Combustible Wax. I'm thinking here, and maybe... Oh, you know what? Nah, I don't like it. I was going to say, we had primitive molds. We could go maybe for like a Reformium strategy, but we don't have it. I think we just take Boon of the Blacksmith, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe wrong. It looks like Superfood... Yeah, I remember seeing this already. Superfood. Superfood is kind of combining Stalwart Snack and old Superfood. Aggressive Edible is just the same, I think. We're gonna go with I guess with the buffet food line here. Stalwart Snack and Superfood combined into one sort of unit here. That seems kind of cool. Maybe we'll get Burnout to work with it as well. We will see. But for now, we don't have any amazing synergies here, but we'll see what we get. I'll take a Divine Boon to start, too. Why not? Why not, right? Unit draft for 10 armor. I don't see anything wrong with that. I'm sure we'll have no issues with killing the backliners here with our planks now. Oh, God. Let's go with, like, a Dreg here. Train Steward in front. Primordium getting eaten by the Train Steward. That should be pretty good. I was hoping for a good hit there. Unfortunate. Oh, this is going to pass armor now, too, actually, which is pretty cool for us. That's very good news. We are leaking a little bit here. Nothing crazy. Well, Hit. We can get some free damage. I guess we'll go with the Train Steward here. Play this out. Put you down here. And yeah, we're leaking all of the backliners, basically. There is nothing surviving. Oh, this Dragon's gonna live forever, I just realized, too, with the burnout we gave it. That's interesting. Yeah, there's no way we're killing anything up here. Let's go with, like, a this, maybe. Hit. Put these here about. Okay. I think we win the Relentless here, though. And if we don't, it's like going to be pretty close, because our man is very beefed up right now. Oh, we're 1 damage away from just getting the kill, actually, which is pretty sad. We just do this and that. And maybe we can get double plank next turn and somehow get really lucky. No. But we can do extension, collapse, and that should get us the win. Okay, good. Not too shabby. Prismal Dust makes sense here considering we have the superfood. Molten Encasement, not the worst choice either here. But I think we just take the draft for infusion purposes. Purifying Cleanse also not bad, but I think you gotta go draft. You gotta go draft. Ooh, man. Oh, man. We got things. Oh, that's really cool. Alloyed Construct starts with 2 fuel. Big Sludge starts with Trample, but it costs 3. These are actually really interesting. Okay. I gotta follow my heart here and take Big Sludge. Like, Alloyed Construct is pretty cool here, and probably works better with the Primordium in general, but, like, look at this. Look at this unofficial balance patch Big Sludge. I have to play this. I never had a choice, honestly. And we'll go left side here. I don't know what we would take banner-wise. Maybe we would take, I don't know. I don't think we could even afford taking Construct Infusion here, because we only have the Primordium as far as reliable morsel generation. Everything else is kind of terrible. So I don't think you know what I would like here. Probably Overgorger would be pretty sick. If we got Overgorger, so we can just kind of slowly but surely increase the Big Sludge's permanent stats. It'd be pretty cool. I don't love Endless here on the stone. Well, we did just get that. If we can make Hallow Drippings intrinsic, we did just get Draft Infusion here potentially. Maybe I should have gone. Well, I guess I don't know. Maybe we should have gone for like a double up here with the Hallow Drippings too. Maybe like 1 intrinsic. Oh, we need to make it. Yeah, no, I don't know. My brain just like actually fried for a second there. Let's look around and see what we got. We have no intrinsic in the shop here, so this seems like a bad choice right now. If we had an easy way to make Primordium burnout, that would make more sense to me, I guess. Don't love these. I think we're gonna skip here. Okay. And we're gonna re-roll the shop. Hope for a multi. We get the multi, which is pretty poggers. And I think we leave it like that for now. You gain a little bit less rage, though, I'm realizing, too, huh, Big Sludge? You used to gain, I'm pretty sure it was 5 rage per harvest. Now it's only 4. That's obviously I think it's a worthwhile trade-off for both the energy cost and the trample, right? I think that's all pretty good. Trample is very strong. I will be soft on the trials here because we took a lot of damage before. Need to be careful. I do not like how we don't have enough space for the draft here. Also, we don't have enough energy for the draft too, for the record, but you know, that is what it is. Can we plink any of these bozos? Oh, we can because it prioritizes different units. So we can go double plink here. We get a guaranteed kill, which is nice. Unfortunately, we get all these burdens added to our deck, which is not very poggers, but, you know. Cowgirls make do. Now, I would play a Dreg here if it was going to die this turn, but it doesn't, so it actually ends up stealing a feed, which I don't love. But I want to keep it in the deck, though, for potentially chump blocking later. Because this turn it dies before we attack. So we do play it. Anyway. We definitely put dregs down here now to now that there's no feed concerns. We'll just let them die in the relentless here. Or not, maybe only one of them dies. Maybe none of them die. Look at that. Saved. Okay. I kind of like Ember Cache here. The AoE is pretty useful. Oh, you gotta take a Remnant Host here. You absolutely gotta take Remnant Host here with this harvest plan. It does mean we now probably are gonna opt more for an intrinsic on Crucible extension, so we can play this Remnant Host in front right away. But this is very good. I like where we're at here. I mean, I was gonna say, oh baby, let's get another let's get a quick in here. Let's go crazy with this Big Sludge. I'm down to just take Frenzy Stone here. I do. Oh man, if we had that Molten Encasement, we'd be freaking insane-o mode right now. But I think we could accept this. I'd be pretty happy with it. We get an intrinsic in the temple here. We're like, oh, we get an intrinsic in the temple. We're so set, dude. We are so freaking set. I think we now take starting energy first. So we can play Big Sludge, Primordium, and then in theory, if we draw... Oh, not a train suit because they're too big, but in theory, either like the Draft or Dregs on the floor too. Stuff like that. And then we just play top floor, and we should hopefully crush. I do wish we had Quick on the Big Sludge, though. But this will be pretty cool. We need to find an infusion now. We need to find an infusion now for the Big Sludge that I like. We could still go for the... We could still go for the Draft infusion. It is an option. We could get another intrinsic, and we can get a Hallow Dripping set up for it, but... Whatever. We're Big Sludging today. Ooh. Okay. Couple good options here. And it's a bit of an out there pick here. Where it's only one rare card I can think of that'd be really good here. But I do really like the idea of Quick Book, whatever it's called. I forget the name of it now. But getting the Awoken Tome here would be really sick. Hellhorn probably has some more obvious synergies, like, you know, various rage cards and stuff like that. But I don't think we need it. I think this is what we need. And it's probably the wrong pick, but I'm doing it. And we have whiffed. We have whiffed. But Awoken Railspike is not bad, especially if we're taking energy first, so we'll take that here. Not the worst pickup in the world. Also, I didn't read what any of them did. I'm actually stupid. Any of those cards could have been changed by the unofficial balance patch. This is the same. That's fine. Let me see. Now I'm curious. I want to see what they were now. Now that I've actually... Because I could just go through all of the cards here and just look at them. That'd be kind of... I feel like that'd be kind of lame. This is the same still. And where's our last one? Wild Tome costs 2 now. That's interesting. Spreading Spore is still the same. Okay. Interesting change. We will continue on. We are against what appears to be knockback Talos here. Might be a little annoying with Big Sludge, but it shouldn't be a huge deal. I have now also just realized that this first round is going to be really annoying because we actually put the Crucible in the front and then we have to wait until we see it again to play it. But, you know, whatever. Not the end of the world. I think we leave all of these good to kill units in the deck. You here too, I suppose. Okay, it's Plink's time to shine. Let's do this. Let's go, Plink. Son of a bitch. Okay, well. Put this back here for a little bit of extra energy next turn. Not the end of the world, but it is a little annoying. You're up here now too? What the hell? How did you get here? Okay, let's just draw good. Seen worse draws. Let's just pass. Hopefully we can Prism with us later. Oh, we just took out half of this motherfucker's health, so we're actually gonna be okay here. We are actually in a very good position. I will play a transfer here to tank. Kill you. Guess we don't want to. I guess it doesn't matter actually which floor we play it on. Oh no, it does matter. We don't want to. We don't want you to die in or kill my transfer in one hit. So we will play these down here instead. Oh, I will do this. Now I do want you to kill me in one hit. So I can do this instead. Look at him, bud. Ooh, I do love this. That's a good get for us. Put this here. Absolutely crushed. GG. Okay, so our big Sludge is doing great. He's big. He's handsome. We already have a Trample Stone, so that seems unnecessary. I will take Wretch, though. Wretch with the Superfood Primordium. That just makes sense to me here. Shadowsiege, what are you doing? What do you even do, Shadowsiege, actually? What is your purpose? Ember Drain 2, +60/+60 in one space. I gotta do it for the gram. I'm sorry. I know it's like not the right choice, probably, but I gotta do it here. It does just have to be done now. This is gonna be a little annoying because we don't have an infusion here yet, right? But we are gonna be able to actually place that Shadowsiege if we see it turn 1. There's going to be a viable option we have here. The theory is going to be big Sludge infused with a Shadowsiege, right? It's only a 1-space size upgrade increase on the infusion, and we get Ember Drain to hell. We put all that Ember Drain on big Sludge, and then we play Primordium. We retch it back, and that's the entire game plan. It's just we just do that and win. That is the idea. We will go right side here because I need to make this Crucible extension 0 cost. That is of the utmost importance here. Let's do that now. Ooh, 0 cost. There we go. Stack Stone. Kind of tempting on this Prismal Dust, actually. I don't hate it. I think we take the Stack Stone. I think we reroll and lower the cost of it. Because again, we are a Superfood Primordium. Like, this will be very good, especially if we can get it on Primordium at some point. Although it's really bad on our opening turn. Also important to note, we're going to be Ember Drained pretty severely from the Shadowsiege. Actually, I don't like it. I just want to make our first couple turns as easy as possible here. I think let's save up money. I did see the Wickless Baron. I did think about maybe doing Wickless Baron here instead. I think that's the correct play if you're going to be boring and a nerd. But like, look at this. Look at this. Come on. Come on. We do have Stalwart Snack in the the Stalwart Snack dip does make the Primordium only 1 space, but we've already gone out of our way to do the Crucible extension, so no need. We'll just go Superfood 2 for 2 starting damage shield. I like that a bit better. Wouldn't hate seeing some more money though, maybe. Wouldn't hate seeing a little bit of money. You know what I will do, actually? I kind of want Permafrost on the Retch. I think that'd be maybe ideal. I will reroll the shop. I don't want to buy the Saxon, but I will reroll and see what we see. Get a Remove Consume. Kind of don't hate that on Prismal Dust, actually. That makes more sense to me here in this situation. It's something like this. And I'll even buy a Surge Stone for one of our Mind Collapses, too. That'll be really helpful on our Ember Drain turns, so there's that. And the question is, do we want money for this magic shop coming up here? Wouldn't hurt to have some in our shard counts low. I think we take it. Could have maybe removed the Train Steward here too at this point, but you know, what are you gonna do? I am going to not take the trial here. We're playing things. Things are a little dicey for the time being. Things are gonna be a little awkward for the next couple of floors, I imagine. I will play a Dreg here just to have it burn out and eventually give this man another harvest. And I will play this Dreg too because I don't know. So we knew this was kind of coming. That's fine. Ember Cash does kill you, which is cool. We do this first. Kill you with the Mind Collapse, then we kill here. Get rid of our curse. Get some more burnout. Do you burn up before you get eaten? I don't know. Let's find out. I actually don't want to play the Rail Spike here because I don't want to draw our Wretch. I want our Wretch to stay in there for a little bit longer. So, none of that, please. Thank you. Who ate? I don't know. I don't know who ate. Would like my Wretch though back, if you don't mind. Thank you. This will die if we play it here, so that's good. You take up 2 space. I'm stupid. You take up 2 space, not 1 space. I'm a moron. Oh well. I think our big Sludge is already gonna win this though, but it is a misplay for sure. And we'll just do this. Pass the turn. Win the run. Or win the fight, I should say, not the run. And we get a secondary Wretch. I don't know if we want 2 Wretches. I think 1 is enough. Although with our Awoken Rail Spike, I don't hate seeing Kindle here. It already has Permafrost on it. Sure. Why not? Why not? Second Remnant Host. I feel like 1's enough, and our deck is pretty bloated right now. Votivary, it does, you know, it. I don't know. You have to take one of these because you can't skip. I'm actually gonna go Remnant Host. I've changed my mind actually. I think it is still worth it to have 2 of them. We are going to go to the right side because the left side we don't need the Steel Shop anymore. Although I will say actually, now that I think about it more, Steel Shop's not looking terrible with like a Remnant Host being endless here. We get removals on right side. Our deck is pretty bloated. I think we just go right side. It's debatable though, for sure. I think the train sewers just don't fit on our floor, so I think we remove them first. Get these jabronis out of here. Look at the Merchant of Magic. We go, ooh, we get a holdover. I guess you hold over the Wretch. It's not like my favorite play in the world. We really just want to make sure that we're always getting Primordium back. It's a line. It is a line. And I'm thinking about it now. I will do a little cheaty here and also look up the last step of Primordium. But if I had to guess, normally Primordium is 0-4 damage shield, right? Which is pretty important because on top floor, it gets eaten before you finish the thing. But this thing is gonna have buffet 5, right? So what that means is we're going to, if we play top floor, Primordium's gonna get swept away before it gets finished. It is finished being eaten. That's the issue with this, right? With buffet 5 damage shield 3 is that it dies before it gets finished being eaten. So I'm thinking here we might end up playing middle floor. We play middle floor, we'll probably need another space upgrade, honestly. But I think we can get there with. I don't think we want Wretch held over. It's gonna eat into our card draw so much too. I don't know. The first thing we'll do that we're gonna do for sure. We knew from the start this was the plan. We're putting the Shadowsiege into the big Sludge because it's funny. This has to be done. No ifs, ands, or buts about it here. This man is hitting for 270 base right out the box. Right? And it's only getting bigger the more he hits, which is very good news. But he does Ember Drain us a lot if we play. You know, now I'm thinking about it more. We also have the top floor Ember Drain too. Maybe we really should just play middle floor. So, in theory, we're playing middle floor, right? We need these guys to be endless, actually. And now it's like a genuine priority. We need them to chump block hits for us. The card draw it takes, though, for Wretch is really bad. But we can just not play it if we're really worried about it. Okay. We'll play it by ear as the run goes. If we feel like it's too much of an issue, we just won't do it. Simple as that. Okay, well, this makes things a little bit easier for me, too, I feel like. I'm going to take the Railforger's Hammer. Now we can take a card draw instead and play the middle floor pretty comfortably. We just go to every steel shop from here on out. We look for Endless, and we should be okay. Hopefully. Maybe. Nothing's making it past the top floor. This combat, the end. So I think we can take Heaven's Seal here. There's pretty much, like, in the very literal sense, I cannot imagine it. I cannot comprehend a world where anything makes it past this floor right now. You know, I'm so confident you can have this train steward for free here too. Okay, give me this, by the way, as well. Some armor in the mix there. Okay. Have that one. Should mind collapsing, I guess you. You should wait until Ember Drain wears up to do any big plays here. And I'm down to keep it. Yeah, I want this held over. I want to be able to immediately retch him back as soon as I can. Ooh. I do like this. I guess it doesn't matter who you put it on here. You know, we do have that remove consume Prismal Dust. So I don't think it's fair to say necessarily that there's like no way we're going to be able to keep Primordium alive, but it's a little bit less likely, I think, or less guaranteed. I don't know. I don't know. Play another Remnant Host here. Get some more armor gain down. Guess we keep the retching up. I don't know. You here too. This is a good Kindle turn. One of these. You know what? We actually know. I should have done the math. There is just no reason to retch. Whatever. Let's not get too crazy about this here. Let's just kill the man. Ooh, Chain of Gems. Now top floor is much more likely too, because now we can. Oh, then we pass on the Ember Drain, which is really annoying. But I think that's honestly fine. We take Chain of Gems. We just play the Primordium top floor. It now has 5 damage shield and 5 buffet, so it gets eaten before it dies, assuming no spike damage. We should keep that in mind. There could be potential spike damage too, but Big Sludge will kill everything before Primordium attacks, so it shouldn't be an issue for the Divinity combat. I don't need Blazing Bolts. Well, thank you. More Remnant Hosts. We can just get enough of them where we just don't need them to be endless. I don't hate that. Whatever. They cost 0, so when we're Ember Drain, it's just a viable play for us too. I think we take that. So I was talking before about Endless and Remnant Host. I realized this is an alternative option for us here, and it's to duplicate the Prismal Dust. Right? If we're worried about needing to play Primordium top floor to chump block for Big Sludge, we can just have multiple copies of Prismal Dust. I think that'll be pretty fine for us. I think we're once again off the Merchant of Steel, so I think we just go left, duplicate the Prismal Dust, and also get a Cavern for free. As opposed to the Relic, which, you know. Oh, hold on, before we do this, let's look here. Okay, now we have, like, infinite energy if we went to the right and got Endless instead, so now who feels dumb? Me. I think we'll still take it, though, because it's still good for what we got going on. And now we just, once again, can go back to going to steel shops after this. I think it's kind of funny. Do I care about these? Massive Stones is fine on Primordium. Yeah, sure. Honestly, at this point, we have so much bloat in the deck, why not? Let's just lean into it. I will take a second Prismal Dust here, though. That should be fine. Bell's angry. Get in line. Okay, we'll spread the Ember Drain out here a little bit for the more extra damage shield. Guess we hold this over. Guess we play you here to burn out next turn. That's fine. Damn, what a whiff. We'll play this though. We can out damage shield the rest of the game, I'm pretty sure. And then just let our big sludge do what he does best, basically. And that should be, I believe, enough for us. You kill this train steward? You do not. Okay, well. Would have been nice if you did, but whatever. We will, once again, retch you. Play you for your big damage shield. I guess if we spike, we're just going to hit Kindle here. I don't love. Whatever. Oh, wait, do you have room here? We do have room. Okay, let's actually kill this Dreg. Let's play this. Get some armor down. Which almost saved the Dreg. That would have been catastrophic, but whatever. Although, honestly, not really. I think we still would win this anyway, so whatever. You guys can just have these. I don't want them anymore. Very cool, very cool. Play another drippings. Sacrifice a Dreg. I fucked up. I forgot about the damage shield. Okay, well. All hail King Dreg. First of his name. Ruler of the Dreg Empire. Oh, he's burning out. Okay, thank God. Thank God he's burning out. Okay, that's good. So I will say, Chain of Gems does kind of mess up some of our plans here, basically. But it doesn't really matter too much. Guess we do this. Oh, here we go. Here's what we do. You use the damage shield down here, then you play this one here. And then you keep this held over. And we have permafrost for the Prismal Dust here, but we don't. This doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter how you do this. Because he's getting eaten this turn, so putting it on the what's his name there on the Primordium doesn't matter too much. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, that works. Pretty strong. Who could have possibly foreseen that giving Big Sludge trample would be strong? Reform the highest rarity unit. Interesting. Is your infusion still weird? It is still weird. Okay. So like your infusion is still like a weird temporary, like, non-permanent bounty hunter or bounty stalker infusion. Okay. That's kind of cool though. I don't want it, but it is neat. We're going to skip here instead. Okay, so we have enough space. I think I take card draw. I think this is a card draw take here for us. I think we go to the left and just get removals and be happy with that. And maybe, I don't know. I don't know what could happen here. Maybe we lower the cost of Kindle. That's kind of cute. You can go to the right side here. To the left. Don't need anything too crazy. I will just remove Train Stewards if you don't mind. I will look at the Merchant of Magic. Honestly, I prefer Prismal Dust as a combo with Kindle, and I don't really care about Awoken Rail Spike in this deck, so I don't want to permafrost it. I will make this 0 cost though. That's kind of fun. And I will reroll. Get another remove consume. Now we could remove consume awoken rail spike, and then something kind of cool is happening there. A little bit of like a draw engine for us, but I also don't care about that really that much. I think I'll just make Ember Cash 0. Again, we are Ember training ourselves pretty heavily in the first couple rounds of combat, so making card 0 cost here I think is pretty valuable. It's a pretty good line for us. Oh, remove consume on Kindle now. That's the line. We found the line. Don't worry, guys. We got there. Now we start removing plinks. We need to get 100 shards still. We need 15 from here, preferably. Get a Seek Stone, Twin Stone. Could guarantee having the Wretch, but that doesn't seem very important to me. I don't hate the Hallow Drippings infusion because it puts 5 armor on our Primordium right away. Not the worst choice in the world. We'd even go like infuse and then we Seek Stone it and then spell chain it. And get 10 armor on our opening turn, which is pretty cool. I don't know. Twin Stone's also pretty good just in general. Like you can put Twin Stone on this Mind Collapse action. That's pretty cool. Because you can play both copies of it. We only need 15 shards. The thing I super really need as an intrinsic card, I feel like here. Nothing jumps out to me as being essential as an intrinsic here, so I think we just take this, put it on the Mind Collapse, and call it a day. Seems fine to me. We will come in here. We will take... Oh, weird! Okay, I was not expecting this. Superfood goes to buffet 6. That means nothing to me. In the very literal sense, it is not useful at all, because I have the held over Wretch. But I will actually just opt for aggressive edible here for a little bit more starting attack on our boy. That's it. That's, interesting design choice there, Dusk. I think an appropriate nerf if you ask me. Capping it at 2 damage shield I think is perfectly fine for the Primordium. Although I will say that adding that much buffet to it is kind of almost like a nerf, because in this build specifically, you do want it to be eaten and not killed. So it does make it harder to play top 4. We've already decided we're not playing top 4, so it's not a big deal. But I think it is a good change to actually balancing the game, if you were to ask me. Enemy units enter with 20 armor. I am not afraid. We will, for the time being, continue to play top 4. When it comes time, we are playing middle floor. Actually, maybe we should play middle floor. Maybe we should play middle floor here, huh? We can definitely kill these bozos. I'm just worried about the overall... We have 90 base health. We're fine. Yeah, we're doing it. We're playing the middle floor. We don't need no chump blockers. This is giving 4 damage shield every turn. It's fine. We only get Ember Drain 2, which is nice. I will Wretch to keep this held. Doing a little plinking action here for sure. We will be Mind Collapsing these birds. Prevent damage next round. We'll be keeping this held over still. If we see a Personal Death next turn, we're going to be pretty happy that we played this Tome to die. Although it also didn't die because I forgot about Damage Shield, so... Same logic, but for 2 turns from now. You sons of bitches. Although we have a pretty high odds of drawing another one next turn. I think we just do this still. Do this. We will just play you down here for fun. Pass the turn. There we go. Now we make some big money. We retch. Play Primordium. Kindle. Prismal Dust. 20 damage shield on our Primordium that still has 4 buffets is pretty good. You know, I guess it did matter to have 6, because then we'd have this same setup up for 6 turns instead, but I think the increased damage is better. I don't know, that's debatable though, for sure. Do we want Remnant Host here for next turn? Odds are not amazing that we draw another X-cost card, so I don't think we need it. There we go, see? Yeah, whatever. Let's let these guys die. Finally get room here for more stuff to be played. That's cool. Oh, we didn't need to... Again, we didn't need to retch this. It didn't matter. So. I guess we just put this here. Play you down here. Ooh, I do like seeing that. This should be a pretty foregone conclusion, but I can definitely still mess this up. Engine upgrade. Do we care about an engine upgrade here? We'd have to play on a different floor. Not that it's a big deal to do that. Huh. Engine upgrade. Engine upgrade. I think we can afford to take it. Sure, why not? Seems fine. Mortal Entrapment seems pretty good here to today's Divinity. Maybe a little bit of overkill, but like also overkill is fun sometimes. And I think we just go and we look for an Endless now finally for our Remnant Hosts. Even though we can't even play it on our floor. It's not a bad play. Or, oh, you know what's actually a better idea? I think we go right side. I think we actually duplicate our Crucible extension so we can guarantee play and Remnant Host on the mid floor. I like that more, actually. This was a little bit over 100 shards, but that's like, you know, not a big deal. That's all good. Refined Void is probably just overkill as far as defense. Mark of an Exile gives us like a tiny bit of extra health per eat, which is not a huge deal. A Refined Void... We're not going to die anyway, but it's a little bit of extra insurance in case we see some rough, nasty first waves in the Divinity. Who knows? I will look at these, though, and probably skip all of them. I mean, I guess we'll lower the cost of well, probably a Mortal Entrapment first. That's a good one to remove the cost down on. Remove the cost down on. That was a tough sentence to say. Hammer chest plates. Now that's some bazinga value here. I don't think Resin Block applies to things being consumed. Dies and eaten are two different triggers, I'm pretty sure. But I'll take a Cleansing Water. Cleansing Water doesn't hurt us here. That's a fine pickup, I suppose. You will also remove 2 more Plinks. Also fine value. And I guess we can also put another +10 on like a Mind Collapse. That's fine too. Should not be the end of the world. Let's get in there. Let's hope that this one goes well. Okay. Do need to keep in mind that we are going to be rallying quite a bit here. Unfortunate that he ended up being on our floor too. It should be okay though. Yeah, it's not a real issue. Put the Dreg down here to chump block a hit. Just to add more harvest. But I'm now realizing that we get hit and then he just life steals back to full. Which is pretty cool. What's really interesting actually is if we manage to kill floors without Primordium attacking, so we can't do it now, or the next combat either. But if we had this lifesteal earlier, we could have started stacking up lifesteal on Big Sludge as well, which could have been pretty interesting, I think. Again, this only just makes things worse, so let's not do that. We will, I guess, plink here to get a morsel. Mind collapse down here. Put this on you. And then also play a Hallowed Drippings. And I guess just consume this Rail Spike so it's not in our deck anymore. That seems fine. Let's Daze the Divinity here, because that's fun to do. We like doing that whenever possible. I think we will Drippings. This dies, which is fine. Put this back here too. We are in a pretty good spot here, I'll say. Do not play a Dreg here because it does not die because of the Chain of Gems. So we will just play it. Maybe we don't want to incant you or rally you, I guess. So we'll just play it like this. Retch just in time. Play this here. I guess we put down the Remnant Host. It gets murdered, which is okay. Get this out of our deck too, I suppose. Oh, do we have? I was gonna say we had a guarantee at a. We had a guarantee at an X cost card. We can play the Remnant Host here and just go absolutely insane as far as energy next turn with the Kindle. I'm down to risk it. It's probably not gonna work, but if it works, we're gonna be heroes. It'll be cool if it works. Oh man, if we hit. Odds are low, but if we hit here, it's going to be crazy. No hit. Damn. What a whiff. Could have been a true blue legend there. But this is fine too. If we hit on this Remnant Host, it's also a pretty good play for us, so. Okay. How are we looking? Okay, we hit now. So we Kindle. We'll entrap you too. That makes sense to me. We will put this here. Play the Wretch down here to keep it held over somewhere else. Play the Morsel too, I suppose. Why not, right? No point in playing these spells. We don't need them. Plenty of space on this floor now. This does some chumping for us. Keep this held over too. Why not? Do some homicides down here. And yeah, Big Sludge obviously wins this. We, kind of a no-brainer there. That we have that one wrapped up. And this Divinity should be, I think, equally as trivial. I don't see it being too much of a struggle for us. So, we will, unfortunately, not be able to play Entrapment this turn, which is a little sad. But we do get to play the Remnant Host here, which is pretty good. That's a very good start for us. Oh, forgot about this. We go Big Sludge here. Now. We already have Chain of Gems on the field, so we can play Remnant Host, and it should die still and not take the Consume. Oh, but you know what? The what's it called? The little guys were eating the Primordium this whole time. That's good to know. It's good to know for the future that he has been stealing our food. Not a big deal in the grand scheme of things, but important to note. Trying to think if it matters if we kill one of these. I think it does matter. We'll do that. Play these boys down here too. Save Kindle for a turn that matters. Hit. Damage shield. Okay. This works just fine. It dies and does not steal any consumes, I'm pretty sure. We can get a bigger Prismal Dust turn, I think, with the Kindle, so let's wait on that a bit. Let's do this. Get you out of deck. I guess just play these guys top floor too. To once again get them out of deck. I think we play this here for the armor. Okay. We're drawing the Wretch next turn, which is good. I do want that. Kill you. Why are you not dead, mister? I know you guys are harvesting, but still, it's kind of weird. I would have assumed that everyone died here. I guess not. Okay, we maybe goofed up a tiny bit technically. Can we kill you? I think we can, actually. Also, where's my freaking Wretch? No, we're a little bit short. Damn. We you know, flawless victory not obtained. And we could wait till Wretch to get a Prismal Dust Kindled combo, but I'm willing to just do this now, I think. We don't need to go absolutely crazy with it. We can just do this and be pretty happy. And we'll put you up here just to show them what's up. I know we get Ember Drain for it too, but, like, you know. Sometimes it is about sending a message. Primordium is back. Welcome back, Primordium. I do love seeing that here, so that's good news. If you were worried about our relentless odds here, I think you should your concerns should be assuaged, which is not a word that I like. Something about it just feels wrong when I say it. I can't put my finger on it, but I don't like saying it nonetheless. We did just get our Ember Drain man, or our Superfood man just Ember Drain there, which is a little unfortunate, but we're drawing like straight G's, so that's good news. Get you days for you know, a couple turns. Guess keep you held over still. Once again, days. Little extra dust. And there you go. It's not a pre-relentless kill, but it is a kill, you know, and I think a pretty cool kill, right? Big Sludge infused with Shadowsiege. You don't see that every day. Is all I'll say about it, right? Anyway, that concludes the video. Thanks for watching. I'm glad we played it. You know, I was like, I don't know if I want to play Primordium, blah, 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 blah. I think that was a pretty cool run. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you for the next one. Again, I would show you the seed, but there is none, because we are playing on the unofficial balance patch. We do not get seeds, unfortunately, but there you go. See? Illegal. Have a good one, and goodbye.